Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Hawkflame and this is a special Quickie edition of Pony Analysis. First of all, get this out of the way, a little plug. I am actually now on Tumblr. And so if any of you are interested in following me on Tumblr, the link's right there on the screen. Just go ahead and follow me. Ask me all the questions you want. Feel free. And there you go. It's my Tumblr link. This is a little bit more off the cuff than usual. I'm not really using a script or anything, but I'm just thought I'd take the time to weigh in on something that's come up in the Brony community in the last few days and basically just give my 2 cents on it. A lot of you are probably familiar with what happened to the Ask Princess Molestia Tumblr blog. Now it's been taken down in the past few days. And now I have not been following that particular blog. I was always aware of it, of course. The meme is kind of inescapable in this fandom, but this is not something it just never particularly struck me as something I'd want to follow. Just like give my 2 cents on the subject. First of all, I want to say that I'm strictly against censorship in any way, even for comedy purposes, or especially for comedy purposes. I feel that a comedian should be feel unhindered as far as his material goes, because I really value the importance of free expression and creativity. But with that in mind, once you put something out there that you know could at least potentially upset a lot of people, you kind of have to be ready to deal with whatever comes. There's going to be a lot of negative reactions to something like this, and you really can't be surprised. And so that's why I'm not one of those people who's really getting up in arms over the takedown. Also, you have to remember that MLP, as much as we'd like to think otherwise, really isn't ours. I mean, the fandom is ours in a sense. We created the fandom. The fandom thrives because of us. But it's really, literally not our property. It is the property of course, Hasbro. And as the owners of said property, I do think that they also have the right to maintain their image. And this Tumblr blog really, if you think about it, it really does go against the image of Hasbro, and you can't really blame them for asking for a takedown. It's very easy to forget that we came about because of this company, and so as a result, I don't know if we shouldn't necessarily bow our heads to them all constantly, but at the same time, we can't really be surprised when they actually pull rank, so to speak. And I don't know. I'm just not feeling this is something that personally for me is worth getting up in arms about. You could say that maybe the Hasbro didn't handle it the best way because they let the Tumblr blog grow to the point that it did, the point where it's so popular. But again, I don't know if they. But then what's the other option? Try to nip it in the bud from the beginning and take control of any fan project that might go into a different direction. See, I don't think that's the way to go either. So I think that, to be honest, Hasbro probably handled this the best way they possibly could, and we really shouldn't be so surprised about this, about the way all this is turning out. You can be a little disappointed, sure, but I can understand that. But I don't know. The outrage is not something that I really understand myself. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on this whole incident here this past weekend. And I'll definitely have another pony analysis up pretty soon. I'm actually working on one for Rainbow Dash in the next couple of days. And so you can expect to see that. In the meantime, thanks for listening, and you can look forward to hearing from me in the next pony analysis. Check out some of my other videos and be sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.